Hello Aquarius, welcome to your reading for the upcoming week. Let us see what energies are in store for you. Thank you for being present here. Thank you for your positive energy. This reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs of Aquarius. If the reading resonates, kindly consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you. I'm going to shuffle and lay out the cards first, so bear with me. For the first card that you have is Take Time to Breathe Out, Disseminating Moon. And underneath the deck we have What Do You Need to Release. Now for your blockage we have for Aquarius, surrender to miracles and surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Advice for Aquarius for the upcoming week. Support is all around you. And find a way to forgive. If you follow the advice, what blessing is on its way to you. We have openness. Underneath the deck we have release. So for the release card we have two cards indicating that you need to release certain things from your life, certain people from your life, certain beliefs about yourself from your life, because these are keeping you stuck. You need to release that because it is important for your peace of mind. It is important for your progress. It is not letting you it is not allowing you to grow. You need to find a way to forgive. You need to find a way to let go of the things that have happened. You need to forgive people. You need to move on, and you need to believe in miracles and in good things and hope that and believe in the law of karma and believe that everything will be taken care of by God in divine timing, and everything that you deserve will be yours in divine timing. You have to surrender to miracles. You have to be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance, the resistance that you have been holding on to with the outdated beliefs about yourself. For example, if there have been people around you who have been trying to convince you that you cannot accomplish your goal, that you will never be able to amount to anything, these are the slowly and gradually we start believing these things. We start um, believing that these things are true. So you have to let go of this conditioning. You have to let go of this negative thought pattern, and you have to start believing in yourself. You have to start believing in your capacity, in your capability to attract good things into your life. Because if you don't, then the situation is going to continue to be the same. You have to believe in miracles. You have to believe in your ability to manifest good things. And how will you be able to manifest good things? By calming yourself down, by grounding yourself, by taking time to breathe out, by helping yourself to center yourself, by letting go of what no longer serves you. And support is all around you. If you feel like you are alone in all this, then it is wrong. All you need to do is ask. And if it's not present in physical form, then you are being told that it will be made available to you. Your spiritual team is with you every time, so you don't have to worry about things. And what blessing is headed your way? We have openness, which means that you will be open to more things, which means that you will be more open to taking new risks, to new ideas, to inviting new people into your life, to inviting good things into your life, to you know to inviting, to attracting abundance into your life, to manifest miracles into your life, and to be sure about what you are capable of, and not believing in what lies people have told you up until now. And I don't believe in proving anyone wrong, because this is my journey, and whatever I am doing, I am doing for myself. You don't have to prove anyone wrong. Whatever people say, do, feel, it is between them and their higher power. You just have to focus on your deeds, on your karma. Okay, just make sure that you are not hurting anyone in the process. That is the key point to remember. Many people forget about this. Many people think, many people make other people their, they climb on, they make other people feel inferior. They have to make other people feel inferior in order for themselves to feel superior. But you have to do no such thing. You have to remember that this thing that you are doing, this changes, these blessings, these miracles that you are attracting into your life, those are for yourself, and you are doing everything for you, not for other people. And you have to be happy. We have dolphins here. Be playful. Take time to breathe out. Like I said, ground yourself, center yourself. Keep thinking positive thoughts. The dolphins are a symbol of playfulness. So it is about healing your inner child, healing the conditioning that you have been subjected to for decades. I'm hoping at least that no one uh, less than 18 years is watching my video. So for decades, yes. And when you do that, we have the card of Eight of Wands. This is the card of positive forward movement. You will move forward with confidence, with grace, with poise, and with support, and success will be yours. You will be able to effectively communicate your needs. You will be able to stand tall, be confident, approach any problem with confidence, with positivity. Those were too many cards, so I picked them back up. If they would have been three, I would have taken them. So I'm going to keep shuffling. Surrender to miracles, and you will open yourself up to good people. Like I said, support is all around you. With the Three of Cups, this talks about solidarity, this talks about your soul tribe, this talks about people who want to celebrate you instead of putting you down, who want to help you instead of criticizing you. Constructive criticism is something else, and putting other people down in order to feel great about themselves, that kind of behavior is something else. Support is all around you. We have the Knight of Swords. This new positive forward movement, this new realization, this new fresh energy that you are about to receive it is going to allow you to confidently pursue your dreams, to go after your dreams, to achieve whatever goals you want to set for yourself. And with the openness, we have the hanged man. So with the hanged man, this is you not holding yourself back anymore. This is you releasing yourself from anything that was keeping you stuck. With the hangman, he is tied to a rope, he cannot escape, right? So you are not allowing yourself to be in that situation anymore. You are walking away again with the releasing here. You are walking away from anything that doesn't serve you. I'm going to clarify this Knight of Swords and the Hangman. We have the King of Cups. This grounding is going to allow you to center yourself emotionally. You are going to feel whole. You are going to feel like everything is under your control, right? So allow these changes to occur. Release the things that no longer serve you. And we have the King of Swords clarifying the hangman. So when you have gone through these things, when you have been through so many difficult situations, you learn to stand up for yourself. You learn to analyze the situations that you are going through. You learn to, you learn to read people. You learn to assess situations as you walk into them. You learn to read facial expressions. The King of Swords, he does just that. He is, he is very just, and this is you being open to justice being served to you for all the things that you have done right. The King of Swords, this can indicate someone coming into your life to provide you that kind of justice, to make you feel, to give you the assurance that whatever you have been up onto, whatever you have been doing up until now, it is indeed correct. So that is the King of Swords energy, your own energy, right? So let me know if this resonates, and I will see you with another reading really soon. And until then, please take care of yourself. Bye.